Alright, so Electra update. We half-assed taped the car off last week, and we blew some 2K primer over it. All this stuff's got to come back off. We didn't prime the whole car, obviously. We spot primed where we had to, where it was bare metal. We'll rip all this tape off, blow the car off really good. Then we'll tape it back up. We got to pre-clean it too before we tape it up. And we're going to attempt at painting the roof and the quarters on this thing today. And if you don't beat it, dog, I swear to God. Who wants to come over and play fetch with the dog? Because that's all it wants to do.
Everything's doing good. In fact, my son just backed out at 69,
Yep, here it is. Big brick James Pimp mobile.
Dawn Paint. Dawn Paint. They...
Well, there's the hood. Well, I peeled all the rest of that masking tape off, and I blew the car off real good with the air hose. Blew out all the cracks and crevices that's going to blow up dirt, like from inside the gap right here at the windshield. I blew off all the junk out of the firewall. See, there's some of it right there I got to blow off. Sent Riley to the store because he never got masking tape, and as I was blowing the car off, I'm starting to see some spots in this primer that weren't sanded right. We're supposed to be finishing off the car in 320. And he finished it off one night when I wasn't around, and he did it inside the garage in the dark. So all the stuff that he couldn't see is now showing its face. I tried blocking out a little bit more of the primer right here on the high point going down the quarter, because that was real bad. But I'll tell you right now, there's definitely going to be spots under this paint that you can see in the sunlight. They're going to be like, whoa, you didn't block that shit out all the way, did you? That yeah, that's not me. That was Riley, his block sanding. So you can see up here on the fender I had to do it too. But as I said, we'll see when it's done. Let's get some paint on this thing. I'm gonna start taping it up. Also, before I start taping it up, I'm actually gonna wipe the car down. This is what I use right here, Prep All wax and grease remover. Stuff works really good, but if you're going to use this product as a pre-clean, make sure it doesn't take your primer or your paint off, because some chemicals don't like this stuff. Like, I used to go to Body Shop in high school, and we used to use this stuff all the time when we were using solvent-based paint. But when my school switched to that stupid waterborne paint, we had to switch out that Prep All and use another cleaner, because it would take the paint right off the car. That waterborne paint, garbage. But cool, let's get back to it. Right here's one of them spots I was talking about that isn't sanded all the way. You can see that hard line right there. But oh well. Let's get to work. Whoops.
What are you doing?
Well, we ain't painting over the hubcaps, are we? Look, this one's already about to come off anyway. That shit be looking like a hoopty now, boy.
Now we're gonna paint them black.
Look like a 40 fetcher down in Harrisburg.
Leave one on.
Right? Yeah, leave one hubcap on, then this thing will fit right in downtown. I mean, they're goofy looking hubcaps anyway, and I don't think we're gonna be using them, but, well, I got paint all over them. Oh, it's stuck on the valve stand. Look at that, now it's a masterpiece. There, that's a good old Memorial Day banner right there. Red, white, and blue, masking tape and paper and shit. So I guess we're just gonna end up taping this thing off tonight because, well, the sun's going down. And we're gonna get this thing all taped up, ready to go. Shove it in the garage. Then tomorrow, get it out, I'll tack rag the whole thing off, and hopefully we'll get some paint on here. So these things suck. These are a pain in the ass to tape up. Isn't there only supposed to be 3 of them on a Buick? I thought Buick signature was like 3 portholes in the fender. I told Riley since there's 4 of them, he said it's probably because it's an 8-cylinder. I said he needs to get some.
The ones are 3 because they got V6s.
Well, yeah, he needs to get like some custom long tube headers where each like pipe goes to one vent in the fender, and that should be cool as hell.
Fender dumps.
Yeah, and the car will be black, so you'll never see the carbon down the side of the car.
It's definitely not Earl Scheib.
Yeah, well, it's not Earl Scheib, and you know, we're using rattle cans. You throw the Daytons on there, or the Buick mags, and this thing should pop. I said that it looks like the Deathmobile from Animal House. I said we should cut the roof off and put a big cylinder on it that says "Eat Me." But
Eventually, I would like to put some like red pinstriping on it. Run down the side. And
Yeah.
he said put Deathmobile in red down on the bottom of the quarter.
yeah, I said we get some Deathmobile stickers made.
Right on the fender.
put Deathmobile sticker right here. But all right, I gotta get back to painting these fenders. Let's tape this shit up. And there's the fenders. I like how they came out, aside from the couple bugs that landed in the shit, but they're not bad. It's kind of a pain to get in between those vents. But, once again, I mean, there's sand scratches and shit in it, but what are you gonna do? But there's no runs in it or anything. Looks good. This channel was a pain in the ass because it's V-shaped. I had to like paint it from that angle and that angle. So, after all this cures up, which won't be today, but when this is fully cured, we can rip this off the doors and then tape the fenders and the quarters up, and then we can blast the doors. And I'm going to do the doors as one assembly. I'm not doing each individual door. Because if you look at the front door and the back door, it's about the same length as the quarter altogether. So start at one end and keep blasting across. You come back. So that's it for today, and we'll pick this up whenever day we get back on this. Tomorrow, next week, next year, who knows.
Day 2.
All right, so we're back, and this is what, day 2 of painting, and the sky looks like shit, but thank God it's moving that way, and that way's not as bad. They're calling for rain around 8 o'clock, and I think it's like, what, 4:30 or some shit now, 5 o'clock? 5. So instead of digging the car out, I said, let's dig the hood out. And we're gonna try some blasting paint on here real quick and see how that goes. And once we get some paint on it, we can throw it in the garage and see how the weather does. So I'll see you in a minute. And there it is. Woo, look, that side's still wet. Looks kind of tiger stripey, but a little bit. If you look at this side, it's not half as bad. That'll dry up. It won't be anywhere near as bad as the roof. I say for a semi-gloss rattle can job,
Of course.
we're not doing too bad right now. So we could have gone with a full gloss on this, but not spray paint, man. It would never look as good. You'd have to send the shit to Mako. I forgot to do these louvers over here. When I was done painting the hood, I had to come back over here and hit them again from this angle. But other than that, there she be. I think that might be water, dude. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, we'll find out.
It's not water, it's black.
Ep3.
Well, there's the hood, all dried up and dusty as shit. And here we are, day 3. What's today, Sunday? Memorial Day was last Monday when we started this shit, so that's what we're up against. This shit ain't pretty. And just in case you're wondering, yes, this is a tablecloth. Genuine quality. I think the batteries in that rooster are dying, and yeah, it's pretty ghetto, but it works. Made sure it's all taped back so it can't blow into the paint. And yeah, high-class construction paper and tablecloth. Wow. Let's get started. There it is. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Because the rest of the car didn't do this shit. I mean, I was fighting a little bit more wind today than we were the other day, but I don't think that's all it has to do with it. And the other thing that pisses me off is I tack ragged the car. Then I came over and painted this side, and then I went back to that side. I started blowing paint down, and there's fucking dirt all over it again. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! It's like all this. We should have probably hosed down the driveway because there's dirt all over the place, and the wind's just picking it up and throwing it everywhere. So, but the car is black, and we're gonna start untaping it soon. Here in probably about 20 minutes, we'll rip all the rags and shit off of it. And you can't see it. Not now. You'll have to see it next episode.
Or my video.
or on his video, he'll give you a sneak peek of it. But you want to see what the car looks like when all that shit comes off and we got all the chrome back on it, the door handles, and maybe some big ass wheels. You have to stay around for next episode. So I'll see everybody later. You have a good one, and let's get one good look at this thing again. Yep, that's all. That's all you get. I'll see you later. Sneak peek.